Hello there, this is IC20 back with another TF2 gameplay video. In this video I'm going to be playing the medic on Gravel Pit Defense using just the meta gun, the Blitzauger, which is the gun that steals health from the enemies, and the Uber Saw. I do have to apologize. The in-game sound for this video is going to be pretty low. I don't know what happened. It was the same with my Targe in Charge Demo Man video. I was kind of contemplating not releasing this, but I thought that because I haven't released a medic video yet, why not just do this one and see how it goes. But yeah, just on Gravel Pit Defense. The medic is actually a pretty fun class. I know a lot of people sometimes don't like playing medic, especially in just pub games. But it can be a pretty fun class, especially if you have a team that knows what he's doing, or that knows what you're doing. Here on my team, I know there's a few good players like that Demo Man there and that Soldier there. So what I find best as medic is it's good to identify who the good players are, and identify who you can kind of go to, and you know who will protect you. But also it's good to spread out your healing a lot. I am basically a overhealing whore, I guess you could call it. I will try to overheal anything I see, whether it's a scout, a spy, a sniper on my team. But here my team is going to B because it seems like the offense has decided to take B instead of A first, which is pretty interesting. We're actually kind of all stacked at A. Usually on Gravel Pit especially, A will go down before B. A is a lot tougher to defend in most circumstances, and the offense usually just goes to A first, just because it's basically just the normal thing. That's how Gravel Pit usually goes. But here we're kind of going back in between A and B. I want to defend A here because I just like defending A more because I haven't done it very much. I'm going to try to chase this medic down with an Uber Saw, but I guess I'll just pull down my Blitzauger and kill him instead. But yeah, I like defending A just because I haven't done it much. I've defended B so many times in my TF2 tenure, I guess. B is actually being taken right now, and we have a bunch of people at A, so I don't know if we'll be able to stop that. Our engineer has a nice gun on that little rock there, so that's going to stop them from coming here for quite a bit. But as you can see here, just trying to heal as many people as I can, give them all overheals. If I see a power class, I can basically stay with them. Here I got a Demo Man and a Soldier, so just going to kind of stay with them, see what's happening. This Demo Man wants to go to C to kind of intersect the push of the enemy coming from B. Usually the enemy will come from C, especially if they take A first. Here just waiting for the enemy to come. There they are. Heavy's there too, and I think that Soldier was about to die, so I do Uber charge him. Don't know if he's able to do much. There was a spy. I'm actually Ubering instead of that real Demo Man. But if you don't have good communications with your team, sometimes it is best to just Uber a little bit earlier than expected. A lot of the times I do find a problem with most medics is they'll try to get the perfect Uber down and get it like right when you're at like 10 health, Uber you. Sometimes it's best to be Uber a little prematurely. You don't have to Uber someone who's on low health. If they're at full health, full buff, and there's a lot of enemies in front of you, don't be afraid to Uber them quickly. Especially if they're a good player, they'll really usually appreciate that because they know they can trust that you'll give them a good Uber. The medic again is best with his medigun out. I see a lot of medics go in battle medic a lot if an enemy is attacking them. Sometimes it's best. I guess it depends on your team, but like right there I was trying to heal that scout, but couldn't really get to him. But sometimes it's best to keep your medigun out even if you're being attacked, and hope that your team will recognize it and kill the guy for you. Because if you pull out your Blitzauger or your syringe gun too soon, usually your team is not going to appreciate it. They're going to probably want you to heal again, or start healing. So I'm not one who's a fan of battle medics either, but it can be fun. I'll probably come up with a battle medic video sometime in the future. But here I have Uber. We're still defending this A point, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know, at least whoever's watching this, how many times you defended A, but it's actually pretty fun. I don't know, it's a lot more open, or it's actually pretty cool. But here, yeah, I'm just trying to get as many overheals on whoever I can actually right now. Just kind of switching between healing everyone. As you can kind of see, my HUD is a little different than probably yours. This is just a custom HUD. I enjoy it. It kind of has the Uber charge there, value, pretty pretty centered, pretty big, so I can always see that. Kind of have full Uber here. I might be using that soon because the enemy is all kind of tangled up in that corner. There we go. I decided to Uber there. Not the best Uber. Again, I kind of wasted it that time. I guess better to waste an Uber like that than to die with an Uber. So I'll be able to get my Uber charge up pretty quickly again, I guess. The enemy does Uber, but they're kind of trapped back in their AB tunnel, unfortunately. No worries. But we actually have a really good defense here. We got a good arrangement of classes. We got an engineer there. We got pyros, demo men, soldiers, scouts. So it's actually a pretty cool defense round here. The enemy's pushing up that side, so I'm gonna actually heal this scout because he's gonna be trying to take on that heavy there. Another thing, I don't see many medics healing scouts, or usually scouts, snipers, and spies. Spies get tossed aside in the healing order. Again, it's most important to heal your power classes because they'll be usually taking the most damage and whatnot. But if the opportunity does come where a scout needs some healing, or a sniper maybe, or something like that, don't be afraid to stick with them for a little bit. I know snipers usually appreciate it if they get overhealed because it really helps on in sniper versus sniper battles. I guess I really appreciate medics who will heal me as one of those classes. Spy is not as important because sometimes when you heal them it gives them away, but if they are low health, you can give them a quick little touch up, I guess. So here I have Uber again. Because the enemy is trying to take down this sentry gun, I'm going to be healing the engineers actually. Another good thing, just because they're an engineer doesn't mean they don't deserve any healing. Sentry guns are really important, so I don't think I do in this video, but even to save engineers sometimes I am not afraid to Uber them because very useful on defense like right now. So again, Uber charges are pretty dispensable. They charge up pretty quickly actually. So yeah, I'm not afraid to do that. Kind of save him, help him out. But here the enemy does Uber onto that sentry gun. It is able to take out that sentry. No use in me really Ubering that engineer if he's not able to keep his sentry up. But here they're kind of chasing up a little. Got some mini crits on that guy, so again, not worried. Our soldier has a buff banner, so usually I'll stick with the buff banner soldier, keep him alive a little bit. But here, good push. They got a few enemies out there. That pyro was about to die, so I decided to Uber. The soldier will try to chase after that other soldier. And now they're both chasing after the medic, the soldier and demo, so I'm going to leave them do that. No point in me following them. If they're not able to take down a medic by themselves, then they don't deserve healing, I guess. So here, engineer's in trouble. I used I think it's an advanced option where you can see which enemy or which of your teammates need healing at a certain percentage. So I use that so I can kind of see who needs health without them needing to call it out. Another sentry gun up here, and I guess heavy is the only power class I have up here. If there's a good heavy, again, if you stick with him, it's always nice. Heavies are great protectors of medics. Don't rely on heavies all the time, because sometimes heavies aren't the best in certain situations, especially if the enemy has a lot of snipers and whatnot. But try to overheal them, buff them up as much as you can, because it always helps out the heavy. Heavies usually take the most amount of damage. They're absolutely huge, so again, medic buddies and or a heavy buddy is always nice. Here I'm actually going to heal this sniper. Scout was actually able to take down that guy who was harassing him a little bit, so that's good. Uber charge is almost up, back up to 93, and not much time left actually. We've done a really good job here. I guess not allowing the enemy to take A. A is not impossible to defend by any means, but I guess people just don't like doing it. We actually got a few good players on this team, so that's always nice. It's always good to medic, especially if you have like a friend or someone, at least someone you know who's good. That usually, I don't like to medic for people who are bad. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to do it. So I'll usually go medic if I know my team is pretty decent. I kind of want to break from killing things. Medic I don't play very often, but I think I know my way around it pretty good. But yeah, here the round is ending. And 1 second, healing a few people at the end here. I guess overtime is on right now. There's a heavy up there who's, I guess, taking on a few people, so I'm going to try to take him down. And there we go. We won. I didn't even top frag, which is pretty rare for a medic, but oh well, no worries. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this medic video. Again, sorry for the sound, but yeah, but please check out my channel for other gameplay videos like these, and thanks for watching.